Hey guys, Katie Boleen with Velours Floral Design. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the best days and months of the year to get married. So if you're interested in this topic, please keep on watching. Typically, the most temperate months to get married are June, September, and October. So if you're looking for fair weather months, those are the most popular. From my experience in California though, May and November also seem to be very popular months because the weather can typically stay fairly nice. A pretty safe way to go is look up the date that you want and look at the records for the area that you're going for, and that should give you a pretty clear idea of what the weather should be like for that date. As for days of the week, Saturday is the most popular day, with Friday being second and Sunday being third. But I have seen an increase in Tuesday weddings. I don't know if things are cheaper on Tuesdays, but for sure in the last few years in really expensive areas for weddings, Thursdays has been on the rise. So with that being said, Saturdays and probably Fridays in those months of June, September, and October will probably have the most expensive prices for venues. So if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, ask about off dates like middle of summer, middle of winter. Though the caveat with that is if you're looking for like the middle of winter for a lower priced venue, then you probably won't get lower priced flowers or something like that, because flowers really are dependent on season and holidays. So getting married in December, 3 times as much when it comes to flowers. Other popular dates in a year are dates that have repeating numbers, like 2/2/2019, stuff like that. And then other popular ones are palindromes, which are dates that can be read whether it's you're reading it forward or backwards, it's the same number. So the next one is 9/10/2019. Dates that I would avoid are popular flower-heavy holidays if you want flowers at your wedding, because like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Memorial Day is another big one. If you're getting married on those dates, you're gonna have a harder time finding florists because they're already super busy. Plus, if a floral designer does accept your wedding, the cost of the flowers for them is going to be 3 times, 4 times, 5 times as much because of what the wholesaler prices are. Therefore, the bride will be incurring that cost for her wedding. So if you can avoid those holidays, do. The other bummer thing about getting married on those weekends is the heavy traffic. So if you have a lot of people coming from out of town, they're going to be suffering through that. One of the things that Jonathan and I wanted to take into consideration was we did not want to have our anniversary, because he's a firefighter, so we didn't want it to be in the middle of fire season, because then we would never have our anniversary together. So that's something to consider. Where are the hot spots of your job, and will it prevent you from being able to celebrate together? Other things to consider is the date that you got engaged or your first kiss, the date you guys first met, something like that to make it a special day. Maybe things to consider avoiding when it comes to picking a date is if there was a recent death in the family, maybe avoiding the day that they died or their birthday, because there might be people in your family that are more sensitive to that date. But honestly, if you're taking all these things into consideration, bad holidays to get married, whether it's going to be too popular or not, all of those things, if you take into consideration all of the religious holidays that people could be celebrating, then you're really going to be left with like no date. So do you, and make sure that you are happy with the season. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's super short. I felt like this video was a good idea for brides who just maybe had those questions in their mind. Sometimes it's just really good to have somebody say it. So I hope you enjoyed. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos on tips and tricks for planning your wedding. We'll see you later. Bye.